can't stay overnight at another woman's house when you're engaged.
Why not?
Why? It should be obvious.
I don't see the problem. We're co-workers, nothing more.
Being co-workers makes it worse. People talk.
Let 'em talk. I know nothing happened.
When I heard it from people at work, I was shocked, but I wanted to believe it wasn't true.
Who told you this? Was it Melissa from accounting? She's always had it out for me.
That doesn't matter. What matters is that multiple people saw you.
Look, nothing inappropriate happened.
You keep saying that, but you still stayed at her place overnight.
I missed the last train after working late and was going to go to a manga cafe, but a co-worker who was also working late said her place was nearby, so I could crash there.
And you didn't think to call me? I could have picked you up.
It was 2 a.m. I didn't want to disturb you. That's basically it.
But you didn't even text to let me know where you were. I was worried.
You never asked where I was, so I didn't think it was a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal. When a woman invites a man into her home, it means she has feelings for him.
That's ridiculous. People can be just friends.
It's weird to just let a male coworker stay over out of kindness.
Now you're being paranoid. You're making gross assumptions. Maybe there's something wrong with your head.
Excuse me? Don't turn this around on me. I'm not the one who stayed at another woman's apartment.
I'm just saying you're overreacting to something innocent.
So you're saying nothing happened?
Obviously.
Look me in the eyes and tell me that again.
We're texting. I can't look you in the eyes.
You know what I mean. Swear to me.
I swear, nothing happened. Besides, I wasn't alone.
What? You said it was just you and her before.
No, I never said that. You assumed.
You stayed over?
Yes, really.
Why the hesitation?
I'm just frustrated that you don't believe me. That's right, other co-workers were there too.
Who? You never mentioned anyone else until now.
I could tell you their names, but it's not like you'd know them anyway.
Try me. I've met most of your co-workers at company events.
It was Dave and Kenji from my department. Are you happy now?
That's strange because Kenji was out sick all last week, according to Sarah.
I meant Ken, not Kenji. I'm stressed and mixing up names.
The story keeps changing.
You need to believe me.
How can I when you keep adding new details?
If you can't, then that's it.
That's what? Are you threatening me?
I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying relationships are built on trust.
Trust goes both ways. You need to be trustworthy.
I've always been trustworthy. This is the first time you've questioned me.
Because this is the first time you've given me reason to question you. How am I supposed to believe something with no proof either way?
It's not about whether you can prove it or not.
Of course it is. You're asking me to just take your word.
I told you the truth.
A truth that keeps changing.
The details might be fuzzy because I was tired, but the main point is true. Nothing happened. If you're still not satisfied, we can call off the wedding.
That's...
What? Too extreme? That's how silly this argument is.
I never said I wanted to call off the wedding. I just want honesty.
I chose you, Emma.
And I chose you, but that doesn't mean I'll ignore red flags.
Nothing more, nothing less.
That's not...
Well, it is. Stop letting gossip control you.
It's not gossip when multiple people confirm they saw you.
They saw me leave with her. They didn't see what happened after. Have more faith in me.
I want to, but you need to understand why this bothers me.
I understand, but you're overreacting.
Oh, okay.
If you understand, then let's drop this topic.
I still feel uneasy about it.
The more you drag this out, the more it seems like you don't trust me.
All right.
Good. Let's focus on the wedding preparations instead.
Yeah.
I love you, you know that, right?
I love you too. Hey, Uncle Jack.
Why are you messaging me so late?
I'm sorry, I know it's late. I just needed someone to talk to.
Is everything okay? Did something happen? Is something bothering you about the wedding?
It's about Scott. I'm having doubts.
What kind of doubts? Cold feet are normal before a wedding.
I haven't told anyone, but you and I work at the same company, right?
Yes, we do, though in different departments.
I was wondering if you knew anything about him.
About Scott? What do you mean specifically?
His reputation, how he acts at work, especially around women. People are saying things, and I don't know what to believe.
What kind of things are they saying?
That he stayed overnight at a female coworker's place. He claims nothing happened. I'm anxious about the marriage.
I see. That is concerning.
My parents are divorced, and I'm naturally introverted, so I have trust issues with men.
I understand. Your mother went through a difficult time after the divorce.
Maybe that's why I can't fully trust him.
Trust is essential in a marriage. Without it, you'll always be wondering.
But am I just being paranoid? Maybe my parents' failed marriage is making me see problems where there aren't any.
If you're that uncertain, maybe you should reconsider the marriage.
Reconsider? The wedding is in 2 weeks.
I was against it from the start.
You were? Why didn't you say anything before?
I didn't want to interfere. You seemed happy. There's no rush at your age.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you telling me to cancel the wedding?
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm suggesting you think carefully.
Or never get married at all?
No, I didn't go that far.
Then what are you saying exactly?
I'm just saying maybe you should take more time to think about it.
The invitations are sent, the venue is booked, everything is paid for.
Those are just material things. Your happiness is what matters. I want you to be happy, Emma.
Stop acting like my dad when you're not.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to overstep.
I think you just personally don't like him.
That's not it.
Then what is it? Why were you against it from the start?
I just want what's best for you. I'll support whatever makes you happy.
I'm not sure about that. You're literally opposing our marriage right now. Aren't you interfering with my happiness?
That's not my intention at all. I'm saying this because I care about you.
Whatever. I shouldn't have asked for your opinion.
Emma, please don't be upset.
I didn't reach out to hear your thoughts on this. At first, I didn't want your input, but then I got curious why you were against it.
I understand. You want specific information, not general advice.
I figured the reason wasn't that serious, so I wanted to hear it and move on. I didn't ask what I should do about the wedding. That's for me to decide.
I see. Understood. Then let me be direct.
Please do.
I've never heard good things about Scott around the office.
Like what specifically?
That concerns me.
Are there rumors about him?
I thought you could stand to learn more about him before rushing into marriage. That's all.
Huh? Have there been any actual problems with women, like official issues?
Well, it's just rumors so far.
Oh, I see. No complaints to HR? No inappropriate behavior anyone witnessed?
Nothing official that I'm aware of, just whispers.
I guess it was just my imagination then.
Wait, what?
I was actually scared to hear what you knew.
Emma, don't dismiss this so quickly.
I thought you might know about problems with him that I didn't, but since it's just rumors, that means...
Well, yes, but they say where there's smoke, there's fire.
But rumors can be just that, rumors. People are jealous of him because he's successful.
Besides...
Stop. Just forget it.
Emma, please listen to me.
I have some concerns, but he was kind to me when I first joined the company and couldn't connect with anyone.
Kindness at the beginning doesn't guarantee how someone will treat you later.
I've decided to believe what he says.
Really?
I love him, and love means giving the benefit of the doubt.
Love also means keeping your eyes open.
Now I can go into the wedding with a clear mind.
Wait, hold on. There's something else you should know.
Thanks, Uncle Jack. I feel better now. Talk to you later.
Emma, please, be careful. Wait! Emma, please respond. Where are you?
Leave me alone.
You can't just run out during our wedding. Everyone is staring.
You humiliated me in front of everyone. What did you expect?
I'm sorry for calling you uneducated and ugly in my wedding speech.
You think an apology fixes this?
It was just a joke! People make jokes at weddings! The guests were laughing, though, so come back to the venue and let's continue!
They weren't laughing with you. They were shocked and uncomfortable.
Come on, it wasn't that bad!
No, I want a divorce.
What? We've been married for literally an hour!
And that's already too long. You think I'd stay married to someone who does that?
I said I was sorry!
Sorry doesn't undo the public humiliation.
You're overreacting again, just like with the staying over thing.
That's not all. The affair confession and the mockery need to stop.
What affair confession?
You literally announced to everyone that you've been cheating on me.
That was just entertainment!
Entertainment? You think announcing your affair at our wedding is entertainment?
It was to hype up the crowd. Cut me some slack.
There's no coming back from this.
It made the wedding memorable, didn't it?
You think I can forgive being humiliated in front of everyone?
Yes, because it was just a joke.
Do you have any idea how my mom and relatives felt?
Your family is tiny since your parents divorced.
Are you serious right now?
I can't worry about such a small group.
Every person there matters to me.
The majority of guests were my family and friends. They enjoyed it.
You're the worst.
Come on, that's harsh.
I can't believe I was going to marry someone like you.
Going to? We are married.
Not for long. I'm such an idiot.
Don't be so dramatic. This is our wedding day. You might be an idiot, but marrying a guy like me would have made you a winner.
A winner? How exactly?
I make good money, I'm going places at the company, and I'm not bad looking. Consider what happened as the price of admission.
Excuse me? The price of admission to what? A lifetime of disrespect? How dare you mock me like this?
Everyone pays something to get what they want. Everything has risks.
Our marriage isn't a business transaction.
If being a winner costs that little, it's a pretty good deal.
That little? You humiliated me, admitted to cheating, and showed zero remorse.
I'm just being honest. Most men wouldn't tell you the truth.
Stop. I can't do this.
Can't do what? Be married to a successful man?
Being a winner at this cost?
Yes, exactly. You understand.
That's ridiculous.
It's how the world works, Emma.
I was going to introduce you to my uncle today, and now this happens.
Your uncle? Who cares about your uncle?
I should have listened to his warnings more carefully.
What warnings?
I never thought I'd feel this humiliated.
Again with the dramatics.
I was stupid to believe in you. Uncle Jack was right.
Ah, your mom's only brother, right?
Yes, the one you never bothered to get to know.
Probably some loser.
He's actually incredibly successful.
If he was successful, I would have met him already.
I ignored my caring uncle's concerns and acted so smug.
What concerns could he possibly have?
Feel embarrassed, pathetic, and so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Your uncle's opinion doesn't matter. Besides, my parents always said...
Said what?
Cheating is just what successful men do.
What century are you living in?
The real world, sweetheart. The only time a wife should sit quietly is at the wedding.
That's disgusting.
Stop wasting my time with nonsense. Just get back here now.
After being humiliated and having your affair exposed, how do you expect me to show my face?
Hold your head high. You're my wife now. Everyone will forget about it by tomorrow. You would have found out about the affair eventually.
So you're admitting it wasn't a joke?
Does it matter? Either way, you shouldn't be surprised. It's not embarrassing. Everyone in my circle already knows.
Your friends knew you were cheating on me?
Of course! They have girlfriends too! This is old news!
What? You're saying all your friends cheat on their partners?
It's better for both women to know about each other from the start. Prevents drama later.
This is insane.
I'm being considerate.
That's not consideration.
It is! I'm managing expectations!
So you're saying you never intended to stop cheating?
Why would I? It's not harming anyone! You handle the housework, she handles the romance!
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
That's how the roles work!
You're unbelievable. So you were planning to keep disrespecting me our entire life.
It's not disrespect, it's just how successful marriages work. I never lied to you.
You never told me the truth either.
I just never mentioned certain things.
Like what?
Like that I have a girlfriend.
A girlfriend? Not just random affairs?
Because you never asked about my view on marriage.
Most people don't have to ask if their fiancé has a girlfriend.
Well, now you know.
You're disgusting.
I'm pragmatic.
I have nothing more to say to you, and I'm not coming back to the venue.
Are you serious right now?
Dead serious.
The caterers are waiting! The band is waiting! My parents are waiting!
I don't joke about this kind of thing or run away from weddings. I want a divorce.
No way I'm letting that happen!
What? You can't force me to stay married to you.
I won't let you divorce me!
That's not how divorce works.
A wedding day bride and groom divorce?
Yes, because the groom is a cheating liar.
That would make me look bad!
You made yourself look bad.
How childish.
I'm not the one throwing a tantrum because I can't have my way.
I was humiliated too, so get back here now!
How were you humiliated? You're the one who said those things.
Everyone's staring at me, wondering where my bride went. If you don't, you'll definitely regret it.
Is that a threat?
It's a promise. Think about your future.
No regret could be worse than continuing this marriage.
Think again, ugly.
What? Did you seriously just call me ugly?
With your looks and education level, it's a miracle you got married at all.
Wow, now the real you comes out.
I was basically doing charity work.
Charity work? Do you hear yourself?
You should be putting up with my little annoyances.
That's insane.
It's reality. If you run away from me and get divorced, you'll never get married again.
I'd rather be alone forever than spend another minute married to you.
You'll seriously ruin your life.
Staying married to you would ruin my life.
You're making a huge mistake.
The mistake was not seeing who you really are sooner. I'm never coming back.
Hey, wait! At least come back to save face. We could divorce privately later. Hey! Emma! I've called you 15 times now! A wife shouldn't be this difficult! Excuse me? You've been ignoring my messages and now you're giving me attitude? You idiot! I believe you have the wrong impression of who you're speaking to. Emma, I know it's you. Stop playing games. Get back here now. Stop making everyone wait with your selfish behavior. You no longer have any relationship with my niece. Stop contacting her. Huh? What are you talking about? Exactly what I said. Leave Emma alone. Regarding the divorce, a lawyer will be in touch soon. Be prepared. Huh? Who is this? You're not Emma? I'm Emma's uncle. Her uncle? Why do you have her phone? She's too upset to speak with you right now. Oh, the worthless old man. Excuse me? Your seat was empty, so I thought you bailed. I was there. I witnessed everything. So is Emma there with you? Yes, she is. Tell her to come back immediately. That's not going to happen. Who do you think you are to interfere in our marriage? You really don't listen to anyone, do you? What? She listens to me! I'm her husband! I have rights! You forfeited those rights when you humiliated her and admitted to cheating! Otherwise, your niece will ruin her life! The only one ruining their life is you! How am I ruining my life? I'm a rising star at the company! Are you? Hey, enough of this! I don't care about some old man's opinion! You should care about this particular old man's opinion! Put Emma on now! No! She's my wife! I demand to speak with her! She doesn't want to speak with you! You have zero remorse for what you've done! What I've done? I made a few jokes. The rumors were true. You're absolute trash. What? What rumors? What are you talking about? What would an old man like you know about me? More than you might think. You probably can't even get a decent job. Is that so? Don't speak to me so casually. And how should I speak to you? With respect! I'm not some nobody! I'm a rising star at a prestigious company way above your level! And I'm above yours! What? Are you crazy, old man? Think you're in heaven or something? No, I'm very much grounded in reality. Above me? What, you're saying you're my CEO or something? That's ridiculous! Exactly. What? Wait, you're not saying? I was sitting in the VIP section. The VIP section was for company executives. Precisely. I was planning to formally introduce myself after the ceremony. Right. Stop with these scary jokes. Not funny. It's not a joke. There's no way Emma's uncle is an executive at my company. I'm the one who rejected your idol collaboration proposal last week. Wait, only the CEO would know about my direct proposal? Does that mean you really are the CEO? That's what I've been telling you. No, this has to be a prank. Emma's mother is my only sister. This can't be happening! I was hesitant to approve the marriage because of your notorious reputation. What notorious reputation? I'm respected at work! Especially regarding your troubling history with women. I don't have a troubling history! The women in accounting, marketing, and sales departments would disagree. But I was prepared to fully support you if you truly cared for Emma. I do care for Emma. I love her. Your actions today prove otherwise. I would have even arranged an executive position for you. An executive position? For real? Yes, I was willing to give you a chance. I never imagined it would turn out like this. Sir, please. There's been a misunderstanding! I'm extremely displeased. I'm so sorry. This is all a terrible misunderstanding. My joke went too far. It wasn't a joke. It was your true character on display. But Emma and I truly love each other, so I thought I could joke around based on our trust. You clearly have zero trust between you. We do have trust. We absolutely have trust. Emma is definitely hurt. I can fix this. I can make it up to her. Openly discussing your affair and then saying you'll continue the relationship? I question your humanity, not just your character as a man. It was just a joke! A stupid, tasteless joke! You seemed quite committed to the joke. All of it was a joke with absolutely no ill intent. The affair and the girlfriend story were all made up. So you lied to Emma just now when you insisted the affair was real? I was just trying to entertain the guests with some fictional stories. Do you really think such a pathetic excuse will work? It's not an excuse. Please, sir, I made a terrible mistake. Silence! I'll never trust you again! Please, give me another chance! Not only are you losing Emma, but prepare for consequences at work as well! Consequences? Like what? You'll find out soon enough! Emma! 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 Please talk to me directly! I need to explain!
What now? Haven't you said enough?
Please, just listen to me for 1 minute!
We're done talking. Jack should have made that clear enough.
Emma, is that really you? Not your uncle? Is it really you?
Yes, it's me. What do you want?
Emma, I'm so sorry my joke went too far and hurt you.
It wasn't a joke, Scott. You meant every word.
I didn't! I swear I didn't! It was all just part of the show, I swear!
Seriously? You expect me to believe that after everything you just texted me?
I was planning to surprise you when you came back to the venue!
Surprise me how?
With a proper, heartfelt speech about how much I truly love you!
I don't believe that for a second.
It's true! Ask anyone! I had notes for a real speech in my pocket!
Neither my uncle nor I trust a word you say anymore.
Please believe me, I made a terrible mistake trying to be funny! Is that all your feelings amounted to?
What are you talking about?
Our love, our relationship, all we've been through!
Yes. After what you did today, yes.
I'm asking if your love for me was so fragile that even jokes don't work?
Don't you dare flip this on me. These weren't jokes, Scott. You showed your true self today. I'm the one who should be angry here.
I know. You have every right to be angry.
You only approached me to make me your housekeeper while you cheated freely.
That's not true!
You were planning to dump all the housework on me while living it up with your girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend! That was part of the joke! No, that's not... I never wanted that kind of marriage!
I thought you would cherish me.
I do cherish you!
I thought we could build the family I've always dreamed of.
We can! We absolutely can! I will cherish you!
How can I believe you now?
We can create a warm home together!
You can't even create a decent wedding speech.
Please, put me through to your uncle, I mean the CEO! I need to explain myself to him, too! Please! I'm in serious trouble here!
You're worried about your job more than our marriage.
No, that's not it! I'm worried about both!
I'm filing for damages.
Damages for what?
Emotional distress, public humiliation, misrepresentation. And I'm canceling today's ceremony.
But we're already legally married! We signed the papers!
It's your fault, so deal with it yourself.
What? No way!
Yes way.
I'm not handling the cleanup and cancellation fees!
Of course you are.
But you're the one canceling for your own reasons!
You gave me those reasons.
I'm saying we should continue with the wedding, but you're the one making everything fall apart!
You're delusional.
We're already married! Let's just finish the reception and sort this out later!
Legally, you're responsible for the divorce and ceremony cancellation.
Says who?
Says the law.
I don't care about that! Subjectively, I think you're the cause!
Your opinion doesn't matter. The facts do.
The fact is you're overreacting!
We're officially hiring a lawyer, so trying to escape won't work.
A lawyer for a few hours of marriage?
This is America, a nation of laws.
You're being ridiculous! It's just a wedding!
You can't escape the legal system.
Wait! You're escalating this way too far!
I'm protecting myself.
Please don't come at me like this! You know I'm sensitive!
What? Sensitive? After everything you just said to me? If you're sensitive, then everyone in the world is sensitive.
I can't handle legal trouble! My parents will be so disappointed!
I'm just asserting my basic rights.
Can't we work this out between us?
There's nothing extreme about it.
We can fix this without lawyers. Please, Emma.
And our consequences for you don't end there.
What? There's more? What else could you possibly do? Please stop. I'm begging you.
You brought this on yourself. Jack says he's transferring you to some backwater office.
He can't do that. I have projects here. I have a team.
Well, after what you put me through.
Please talk to him. Tell him it was all a misunderstanding.
You deserve everything coming to you.
Transfer? Backwater? Like where? Some tiny branch office?
Far away where you can't hurt anyone else.
What's going to happen to me?
Your life is over.
No! That's too harsh. It was just a bad joke. Please help me.
You should have thought of that before you humiliated me.
This can't be happening.
It's happening.
My parents will get on their knees and beg too. They'll do anything. We can start over. Please help me, Emma. Please.
Stop texting me. It's over. Afterward, the divorce was successfully finalized through a lawyer. With the insults and revelations happening in front of so many witnesses, I secured full damages for the affair. My ex-husband was indeed transferred to a remote location as expected. Even though he was determined to climb the corporate ladder there, he quickly realized that dream would never come true. Why? Because the branch manager was Jack's son, my cousin. After hearing about how I was treated, the environment became extremely hostile for my ex. His path to advancement was completely cut off. He lost everything because of a marriage he tried to use for his career. Talk about karma! Please, sis, give him back to me!
Don't make it sound like I stole him, lol. Steve is the one who chose me.
This has to be some kind of joke.
No joke, just reality.
Where is he now? He's not answering his phone.
Of course not, he just blocked your number.
That's impossible. We were just texting last night.
Did you really think those messages meant anything?
What do you mean?
Last night was just keeping up appearances.
You're not making any sense.
Do I need to spell it out for you?
What do you mean?
He only kept your number until today.
Until today? I don't understand.
You really are slow, aren't you?
We've been planning this wedding for months.
You mean you were planning it?
No, we were planning it. Together.
Is that what you thought?
He helped pick everything.
Playing along is different from caring.
That's not true. We spent weeks choosing the venue.
He was just going through the motions.
But he texted me about being excited for today.
Oh, you mean when he said he was looking forward to today?
Yes, he seemed so happy.
Happy to finally end this charade.
So you knew about that?
I was right next to him when he sent it.
What do you mean, right next to him?
Exactly what it sounds like.
You were with him last night?
Where else would he be?
No, you're lying.
Why would I lie now?
Because you've always been jealous.
Jealous of you? That's hilarious.
This isn't happening.
Oh, but it is.
He was just here this morning.
Saying goodbye is polite, isn't it?
He seemed normal, happy even.
He's a good actor, always has been.
Stop playing games. The wedding is in 2 hours.
Time flies when you're having fun.
The florist is setting up right now.
Such pretty flowers. What a waste.
You can't be serious.
Dead serious.
He wouldn't do this.
He already did.
The wedding is about to start.
So what?
People are arriving.
More witnesses to the drama.
This isn't funny anymore. The makeup artist is waiting.
Go ahead and get pretty. No one will see you anyway, lol.
You know how sometimes you don't feel like going to a party?
This isn't just a party.
It's just like that for him too, lol. Everyone's waiting. The guests, the priest.
Let them wait. It's not my problem.
We sent out 200 invitations.
200 people to witness your humiliation. Perfect.
The caterers are already setting up.
Free food for everyone then.
Mom is crying in the dressing room.
Sounds dramatic, but that's not my problem.
She keeps asking where Steve is.
Tell her he found someone better.
How could you do this to her too?
Collateral damage.
The bridesmaids are all calling him.
They're wasting their time.
My best friend flew in from overseas.
She came all this way for nothing. How sad.
How can you be so cruel?
I'm just being honest, finally.
After everything we've been through.
Your fairy tale is over.
Steve texted me last night saying, looking forward to tomorrow. He even came to the venue this morning. That means he intended to get married, right? Didn't you manipulate him?
Why would you think that?
He was fine this morning. He was smiling.
Was he really smiling, though?
What do you mean?
Maybe you just saw what you wanted to see.
No, I know what I saw.
You always were terrible at reading people.
Because when he left, he said sorry with such a pained expression.
At least he apologized.
He looked like he was struggling with something.
Struggling with guilt, maybe.
He looked conflicted.
Conflicted? No, just guilty.
I felt like I could still see hesitation in Steve's eyes.
You're so gullible, lol. That was just Steve's acting.
Acting? What are you talking about?
He's been acting for months now.
What do you mean, months?
Want me to spell it out for you? Every smile, every kiss, every I love you, all act.
Stop lying.
The truth hurts, doesn't it?
That's not possible.
Want to know when it started?
When what started?
Us, me and Steve.
No, please.
The truth was right in front of you this whole time.
You're lying.
It's been going on for months.
Every time he came home late.
Now you're getting it.
Those business dinners.
Dinner with me, yes.
How could you?
Because that way we can inflict deeper wounds on you, lol.
This isn't the sister I grew up with.
Maybe you never really knew me.
Stop lying.
Why would I lie now? The game is over.
He's not that kind of person.
It's the opposite, lol. The Steve you knew was fake, and the real him is a total psycho.
But I've known him for years.
And never saw his true nature.
You're the one who's lying. I know, Steve.
Do you really, though?
Of course I do. We've been together all this time.
And I've known him for just a few months. Guess which version is real?
Few months isn't enough to know someone.
It's enough to steal them.
That's impossible. I've been dating him since college. He was always kind and pure-hearted.
Oh, sweet, naive Sarah. Always seeing the best in people.
Because that's who he is.
That's who he was.
What did you do to him?
I changed him. I taught him about human nature and the truth about the world. That you can't make money just by being nice.
Money? Is that what this is about?
It's always about money.
Steve never cared about money.
Everyone cares about money. Some just pretend they don't.
He turned down corporate jobs to work at legal aid.
Because he was naive like you.
What are you talking about?
I just showed him how to make big money using his lawyer's license.
What kind of money?
The kind that changes lives.
He worked so hard for that license.
And now he'll use it properly.
To help people.
To help himself.
What does that mean?
To make real money, not just a pathetic salary.
By doing what exactly?
Whatever pays best.
That doesn't sound legal.
Who's talking about legal? I'm talking about profitable.
You can't mean.
I mean whatever makes money.
But you can't do this to him. That's illegal, right?
Who knows, Lo? But thanks to my education, he's completely under my spell now, Lo.
What have you done to him?
Opened his eyes to reality.
You're destroying his career.
No, I'm improving it. There's a difference to that.
But his reputation will be ruined.
Only if we get caught.
He worked so hard to become a lawyer.
And now he'll profit from it.
This isn't the Steve I know.
No, this is the Steve who finally woke up.
How long were you seeing him behind my back?
About 3 months, I guess.
3 months? While we were planning the wedding? What about all the times he came with me to look at venues? All those venue visits.
Must have been exhausting for him.
He seemed so invested in each one.
He's quite the actor, isn't he?
He suggested the garden venue himself.
To make it more convincing.
He even helped pick the flowers.
Did you really think he cared about flower arrangements?
He spent hours comparing different bouquets.
Hours well spent on our little performance.
But he was there for every meeting we had.
And he was texting me during each meeting.
No, that's not true.
We were planning our future as well.
3 whole months. If that's the case, why didn't you break off the engagement then? The venue could have been canceled earlier, and we wouldn't have inconvenienced so many guests.
That wouldn't work. Where's the fun in that?
People took time off work to attend.
More witnesses to your humiliation.
Some flew in from overseas.
Even better, international audience.
They spent so much on flights.
Their mistake.
You planned this timing deliberately.
Of course I did. As much impact as possible.
How can you be so heartless?
Because I wanted to cause maximum damage, so I deliberately chose today. I wanted to see your crying face. He just helped fulfill that wish.
Do you know how many people took time off work to be here?
The more the merrier.
It's horrible to involve family and friends like this.
I'll leave you to handle the apologies and aftermath. I'm sure Dad and Mom are furious about this, right?
They're devastated. How could you do this to them?
They'll get over it.
Dad hasn't said a word for hours.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Mom is just devastated.
She always was so dramatic.
But she was so happy about this wedding.
Time for her to learn disappointment.
You don't understand what you've done.
I understand perfectly.
Of course, they're furious, saying you've brought shame to the family.
Like I care what they think. They can say whatever they want. I'm so happy right now. With a lawyer husband, we can make money anywhere in the country. Our future is secure.
Money isn't everything.
Says the person who never had any.
We were doing fine.
Fine isn't good enough.
We had plans.
Small, boring plans.
Steve was happy with our life.
He was settling. There's a difference.
I remember when I first introduced him to you. You said, "I'm so jealous of you dating a lawyer." Were you targeting him even then?
Finally figured it out, huh?
That was 2 years ago.
Your first mistake was introducing us.
At that family dinner.
When you couldn't stop bragging about him.
I was proud of him.
You were just showing off.
So you actually planned this for 2 years?
When I see an opportunity, I take it.
That whole time.
Every family gathering.
Every holiday dinner.
Every chance to get closer to him.
I was so happy to introduce my boyfriend to my sister.
I was shocked that a failure like you managed to land such a catch. Well, thanks to that, I was able to steal him without any effort, lol.
I trusted you.
That was your second mistake.
I supported him all through law school.
Oh, please, spare me the sacrifice story.
Because when he left, he said sorry. I worked 2 jobs so he could focus on studying.
So what? Are you trying to say he became a lawyer thanks to you?
That's not it. I just wanted to stay by his side and watch him succeed. I just wanted to help him.
How pathetic.
At least it was honest.
And look where honesty got you.
Better than being a manipulative thief.
I don't have time to listen to a loser's complaints, lol. We're busy preparing for our new life.
What? A new life?
A fresh start, away from here.
What do you mean, away?
Far from this boring town.
You're leaving?
Did you think we'd stick around?
When?
Tonight, actually.
Tonight? During what was supposed to be...
Your wedding night? Yes.
You already have a place to live?
Maybe.
Everything's arranged?
I suppose.
Wait a minute, doesn't that mean you planned this as well?
Ah, you figured it out, lol.
You had this planned all along, too.
Every detail.
Did you choose today on purpose, too?
I wonder, lol.
The timing.
Perfect, isn't it?
Stop fooling around. You haven't changed at all since we were kids. You wouldn't be satisfied until you took everything that was mine.
You were born after me, so you're below me in rank. It's the way of the world for those of lower status to pay tribute to their superiors.
I kept losing important things because of that nonsensical logic. I never thought you'd even steal my potential marriage partner, though. You really thought of everything.
I always do.
Just to hurt me?
And to get what I deserve.
What did I ever do to you?
You existed.
What? I can't believe this.
Well, there's no point in complaining about it now, lol. The match is already decided, so better start making those cancellation calls. Well, I'll come visit again once things have cooled down. Bye-bye. Aloha.
Huh? Sis?
Miss me?
How did you get this number?
You responded at last.
I blocked your old number.
Like that would stop me.
I changed my number 3 times.
And I found it each time.
What do you want?
Can't a sister check in? Long time no see. I was worried about how you're doing, if you're living happily.
Your concern isn't needed, so please stop contacting me.
So cold after I went through the trouble of checking on you.
I'm blocking this number too.
Go ahead. I can reach you again. I have my own ways of finding you.
Just leave me alone.
But I have so much to tell you.
I don't want to hear from you.
I'll tell you anyway. We're super happy, lol. We're actually in Hawaii right now.
I didn't ask.
The weather is perfect.
I don't care about
living the dream. Beaches, resorts, luxury.
Stop texting me.
You should see our ocean view.
I'm not interested.
The beaches are amazing. The kind of place you'll never get to see.
Whatever.
Our suite is bigger than your apartment.
I told you I don't care. Just delete my number.
You must be so jealous.
I'm not.
Still living in that tiny apartment?
That's none of your business.
It's been a year already. I bet you're living a miserable life as a loser, right?
I've been busy.
Busy crying yourself to sleep?
Busy cleaning up your mess.
Still bitter about that.
You left me with all the cancellations.
Shouldn't have planned such a big wedding.
The venue kept the deposit.
Your poor financial planning.
The caterers demanded payment.
Should have read the contract better.
Thanks to someone, I've had a busy year paying cancellation fees and making apology visits.
Oh, you've learned to be sarcastic. You've grown, lol.
Had to explain to everyone.
Must have been humiliating.
What do you want? If you're here just to brag, I'll pass.
Can't I just check on my little sister?
No, you can't.
You used to love hearing from me.
That was before.
Just giving you an update.
I don't need updates.
You should see our beachfront suite.
I don't care about your suite.
Ocean view every morning.
Are you done?
The waves are so soothing.
Is there a point to this?
Steve loves swimming in our private pool.
Just stop it. I get that you're happy enough to travel to Hawaii, so that's enough, right?
Actually, there's more.
Of course there is.
I have something to discuss.
What now?
Also, I have a request.
I refuse.
You haven't even heard what it is, lol. It's not a bad thing, I promise.
Your promises mean nothing.
Don't be like that.
Every promise you've ever made was a lie.
This is different.
How?
Just hear me out.
What is it?
I want you to renounce your inheritance rights from our parents.
What?
Simple paperwork. Just sign away your rights.
You can't be serious.
When have you known me to joke about money?
But they're still alive.
Planning ahead is important.
I can't believe this.
When Mom and Dad pass away, just file paperwork at the probate court saying you're giving up your inheritance.
You're talking about this now?
Better early than late.
They're still perfectly healthy, and I have no reason to give up my inheritance.
The family house is in a prime location, and Mom has expensive jewelry and valuables. I don't want you getting your hands on any of it.
Those aren't yours to control.
Not yet.
What are you talking about?
I'm probably going to be excluded from the will for being a traitor.
You think?
Don't get smart with me. Steve's a lawyer, so of course he knows about legal inheritance portions. But even with that, our share would be reduced.
You're already planning this far ahead?
I plan everything ahead.
Like you planned the wedding disaster.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
The house isn't even that valuable.
Shows what you know about real estate.
Why do you want to monopolize everything? We're the only two heirs, right?
Exactly. If you renounce your rights, I get everything.
This is totally insane.
I'm just being practical.
You're still trying to take things from me?
It's what I do best.
Haven't you taken enough?
There's always more to take from you.
First Steve, now this?
I'm thorough about things. Sorry for being greedy, but if you hadn't been born, I could have had everything to myself. The least you could do is renounce your rights as an apology for being born.
Do you even hear yourself?
Perfectly clear.
This isn't about money anymore.
It's always about money.
You've lost your mind.
I've found my purpose.
All this plotting and scheming.
It's called strategy.
How can you say such nonsensical things with such confidence? It's like you think you can control the whole world.
Not the whole world, just our little part of it.
You need help.
I need what's rightfully mine.
Nothing is rightfully yours anymore.
Everything is rightfully mine. With Steve's legal knowledge and my evil mind combined, we're invincible.
You're admitting to being evil now?
Why hide it? You already know. I'm someone who gets what they want.
Was there ever a time you actually cared about family?
Family is just another resource to use.
Even mom and dad?
Especially them.
You're sick.
I'm successful.
Are you saying you're planning to misuse legal knowledge?
Planning? We already are.
Steve wouldn't.
Steve does whatever I say now.
His license.
Just a tool. I have 50 ideas in my head that would make you bow down, lol. And I won't stop attacking until you do what I say.
Is that a threat?
It's a promise.
You need help.
I need my inheritance.
You're too obsessed with money.
Money is power.
And power is all you care about?
Finally, you're understanding.
Is this really about the inheritance?
Everything is about what's mine.
Was it always about money?
It's always been about winning.
Winning what?
Everything.
I can't believe we came from the same parents.
Neither can I. They clearly saved all their good genes for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You were always the favorite. Remember, I won't hesitate to crush even those parents.
What do you mean?
Actions have consequences.
Are you threatening our parents?
I'm just stating facts. You should spend time with your family and loved ones while you can.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am, and this is a warning. Time for a regular check-in, lol. It's been 2 years now. Thanks for unblocking me.
You kept calling from unknown numbers and payphones all day long. I have important calls I can't miss, so I can't just turn off my phone. Just stop it already.
You miss me that much?
Every number I block.
I just continue to find new ones, don't I?
You're so obsessed. Leave me alone.
Just keeping tabs on my favorite sister.
I'm your only sister. What do you want?
Guess what?
I'm not in the mood for playing games.
Steve's work is going so well, it's scary. We're making money hand over fist.
More illegal activities?
Who said anything about illegal?
You actually did, last year.
Memory like an elephant.
Then why is it scary?
Because it's that good.
Well, good for you.
We just bought a luxury condo in the city.
With dirty money.
Money is money. Top floor, ocean view.
And?
Want to know the price tag?
If you're just calling to brag, it's pointless. I'm really not interested or envious.
Not even a little curious.
Not at all.
Want to know how much we paid?
No.
I'm just showing you what kind of happiness you let slip away.
That's not happiness.
Better than your sad little life.
You're really terrible. You may have money, but probably no friends.
That's not true. I have great relationships with all the other people living in our luxury building.
Rich people comparing bank accounts isn't friendship.
At least they have bank accounts worth comparing.
I'm sure it's all just showing off to each other. Good luck with that. At least I have real friends.
Whatever. By the way, how are Mom and Dad doing?
And why do you care?
Can't I even ask about my own parents?
You're suddenly interested about family?
Just curious.
Dad's in the hospital now.
Oh, really? When did that happen?
Last week.
Oh, is he close to dying? You haven't forgotten about renouncing your inheritance, right?
You're unbelievable.
I'm just being practical.
Is that all you care about?
What else matters?
Aren't you concerned about his condition?
It would be better if he died.
What? How can you say that?
The sooner the better.
He's our father!
He's just an obstacle to my inheritance.
This isn't about money anymore.
Everything is about money.
You know, a year ago you did say something strange. About spending time with loved ones while we can. Could you have something to do with this?
What an awful accusation!
You've done such awful things before.
I'm 2 hours away by plane. Unless I can use magic, there's no way I could do anything from here, lol.
There are ways. You know about that more than I do.
Like what?
People can be hired.
Now who's being evil? You sound paranoid.
With you, I wouldn't be surprised if you stuck pins in a voodoo doll.
Oh, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that, lol?
This isn't funny. His symptoms appeared so suddenly. It's strange.
People get sick all the time.
Are you really not involved? Dad declined very suddenly, and the doctors can't figure out why.
Playing detective now?
The timing is strange.
Everything's strange to you.
His symptoms are strange.
What kind of symptoms?
Like you don't know.
It's probably just age. It's awful of you to suspect me.
Because you said you gave a warning.
Did I? I say lots of things.
You threatened him.
That was just talk.
You said time was precious.
Everyone says that.
You said to spend time while we could.
I just said that randomly. Oh, hey, could you pass a message to Dad? Tell him, hurry up and cross the river Styx, lol.
You're sick.
I'm practical.
You desperately need help.
I just need my inheritance.
How can you be so heartless? These are our parents who gave birth to us and raised us.
But they abandoned me.
What?
They chose you.
What are you talking about?
When I stole Steve, they told me, you're no daughter of ours. Never show your face here again.
Well, of course they'd say that after what you did.
Parents should love their children unconditionally.
Love doesn't mean accepting evil actions.
Still defending them.
Because they're right.
After everything I did for them.
Like what?
I tried to be perfect.
By hurting people?
By winning.
Please, just leave us alone.
The only thing I care about is the inheritance.
Still going on about that. Just stop it.
So, Dad is in the hospital, right? Which one?
Why do you need to know?
Possibly want to visit?
No, just stay away from him.
Don't you think he'd want to see his daughter?
You're not his daughter anymore.
Maybe I'll go finish him off while I'm there, lol.
What? That's not funny, even as a joke.
Who said I was joking?
You wouldn't dare.
Well, I can find out which hospital it is without even asking you.
How?
I have my ways.
Stay away from him.
Or what? Sure. Just let me know when the funeral is.
You're evil.
Well, thank you. The sister who stole your fiancé 4 years ago is back in town, lol.
What? Back where?
Home sweet home.
What do you mean?
Back home, obviously, lol. We're moving back here in town.
You can't be serious.
Dead serious.
How can you come back? Have you forgotten what you did?
4 years is ancient history.
Not to anyone here.
People have short memories.
Mom and Dad haven't forgotten.
They'll get over it.
Not about this.
Are you still going on about ancient history? Clingy women aren't attractive, you know.
Just leave me alone.
But I missed you.
I didn't miss you.
Not even a little.
Not at all.
I bet you're living a miserable life as a loser.
Actually, every day is fulfilling.
Really? That's not what I heard. Hey, you're 30 now, right? Are you married?
Not yet.
Still single then?
That's none of your business.
Lol, better hurry up or you won't be able to have kids. Steve was saying he's worried about how ugly you still are, lol.
You haven't even seen me.
Actually,
No! Where did you see me?
I saw you buying ready-made meals in the basement of the station mall. It was so pathetic I almost cried, lol.
You're stalking me now?
Just happened to be there.
For someone who claims to be so successful,
What?
you seem awfully interested in my life. I don't need your concern.
Whatever. Anyway, is Dad still alive?
Don't talk about him.
Still sensitive about that?
After what you tried to do?
Just asking.
He's been discharged from the hospital and is doing well.
Oh well. Actually, I'm pregnant.
What?
Another surprise.
So why are you telling me this?
Pregnancy and childbirth are tough, right? That's why I came back home.
You think they'll accept you?
Of course they will.
After everything you did?
I'm carrying their grandchild, welcoming another family member.
That won't erase the past.
Family is family.
You didn't think that when you tried to hurt Dad.
I'm hoping 4 years is long enough for them to get over it, lol.
You're being naive. Nobody has forgiven you too.
But everyone wants to see their grandchildren, right?
Not from you.
Even Mom?
Especially Mom.
She always wanted grandchildren.
Not like this.
You don't understand.
What's to understand? Dad and Mom are still furious, so just go back to where you came from.
That's the thing. We can't just go back.
Why not?
We're actually having some difficulties.
What do you mean?
Steve's law license is currently suspended.
What?
It's temporary, though.
What happened to all that success?
Just a minor setback.
What did he do?
It's just a minor violation. The Bar Association is just too strict. It's annoying.
They don't suspend licenses for minor things.
They're overreacting.
What exactly did he do?
He just borrowed some client funds, that's all.
You mean he stole from clients?
Borrowed.
That's theft.
It's just reallocation.
How much did he take?
Does it matter?
Must have been a lot for them to suspend him.
Numbers are relative.
Unbelievable. Taking money that clients trusted you with.
They were rich anyway.
That makes it worse.
They won't miss it.
That's not the point.
Anyway, due to this situation, we're kind of in a tight spot right now.
What happened to all your bragging?
Things change.
Last year, you were bragging about buying a luxury condo and living the high life.
We couldn't pay the loans and had to sell everything, lol. We're totally broke now. We tried contacting Steve's family and our friends, but they all turned us away. You're our only option.
And do you think I'd help in this situation?
Yes, because you'll do anything for your dear friend.
Friend? Who are you talking about?
Amy.
What about Amy?
Remember her?
Leave her out of this.
Your best friend since high school.
Don't.
I was shocked when I saw her on TV. She's really made it big. I remember she used to sing at local festivals. She was always good.
What are you thinking? Leave her alone.
Why? She's doing so well now.
Her success has nothing to do with you.
I hear her lyrics really resonate with teenage girls.
Don't involve her into this.
Her new song is topping the charts, isn't it?
Whatever you're thinking, just stop.
A scandal would be pretty bad for her right now at this timing, wouldn't it?
Scandal? You wouldn't dare.
Wouldn't I?
You're going to use Amy to blackmail me?
Such an ugly word.
It's exactly what you're doing.
I didn't say anything about blackmail. You're jumping to conclusions.
It's the same thing.
I just want to reminisce about old times. Don't get so angry.
Leave Amy alone.
Make me.
Please don't interfere with her.
That depends on you.
What do you want?
Could you lend me some money?
Money? I knew that was your aim.
You make it sound so calculating.
Because it is.
Actually, we were planning to stay at your place, but Steve said he didn't want to because it's probably a dirty old apartment.
Well, I wouldn't want to live with traitors anyway.
We actually need $20,000 for the deposit and moving costs for a new apartment.
What?
Too much? I can break down the costs for you.
You're insane!
And then $5,000 per month for rent and living expenses until the baby comes.
That's impossible. There's no way.
But I know Amy's secret.
What are you talking about?
She got pregnant in high school, didn't she?
What? How do you know about that?
I also know she had an abortion.
Where did you hear this?
Does that really matter now?
Yes, it does, because only Amy's parents and I knew about that.
Secrets have a way of getting out.
How could you know this?
Well, you can't put a fence around people's mouths. Lots of networking. That's just how it is.
When did you find out?
Does it matter? I know now.
Did you hack her records?
I have my ways.
Did you bribe someone?
Details aren't important.
Don't bring up Amy's past and hurt her now.
That's up to you.
She's worked so hard these years.
Fame is fragile.
Her career is finally taking off now.
Then there's only one way to help her keep her secret. You need to support that.
She's been through enough.
Life is tough, but paying $20,000 makes it much easier.
You're despicable. I can't believe we're related by blood.
Blood isn't everything. Money is.
First Steve, then Dad, now Amy.
I use what works.
How many other people have you blackmailed?
Enough to know it works. I'm so happy to have such an obedient little sister like you, lol.
Fine, I'll transfer the $20,000. Now just disappear.
Wait, that's just the deposit.
What more do you want?
I still need the $5,000 monthly payments. There's over 6 months until the birth. I can't survive without that money either.
That's impossible.
Nothing's impossible with the right motivation.
You can't keep doing this.
Then I guess I'll have to tell the media about Amy.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
She doesn't deserve this.
Neither did I deserve to grow up in your shadow.
This isn't about childhood anymore.
It's about everything.
All right, I'll pay. Just go away somewhere.
See how easy that was? You're a lifesaver. There's nothing better than having a useful little sister.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
More than you know. But it's strange. How do you have so much money?
That's none of your business.
Everything about you is my business.
No, it's not.
Last I checked, you were working at that small company.
Things change.
Tell me, you're working in the red light district? That must be it. When someone like you wants to make money, selling your body is the only way. Though I'm surprised you can earn anything with that face, lol.
You're disgusting.
Am I wrong?
Think whatever you want. Just make this the last time.
Last time? Oh no, this is just the beginning.
What do you mean?
No can do. Depending on your income, I might be able to get more out of you.
You already have what you wanted.
But I might want more later.
There won't be a later.
We'll see about that.
Stop it! I'm tired of being pushed around by you.
Getting brave now?
You don't have the power you think you do.
Don't I? Really?
I won't let you control me forever.
Well, that's just your opinion, lol.
No, it's a fact.
You sound confident.
I am.
That's new.
What will it take for you to disappear from my life?
Nothing. You're too entertaining.
I'm not your toy.
You are whatever I want you to be.
Not anymore.
Still so naive.
You're the naive one.
If you block me, I'll contact Amy through the tabloids.
No, you won't.
Watch me.
You really are evil.
Thank you.
Give me your account number. I'll transfer the money right now.
Now you're being sensible.
Sending it now.
Good girl.
Just remember, this is the last time.
That's what you think.
No, that's what I know.
Thanks.
Why do you keep calling? What do you want?
Dad, you finally answered.
Stop calling me!
Is that any way to talk to your daughter?
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't be so cold.
I got a call from my old workplace. They said my daughter was looking for me. What are you thinking? But I must remind you, you're not my daughter anymore.
That hurts, Dad. Well, you wouldn't answer your phone, so I reached out to your company.
Just tell me what you want.
It's about Sarah. Why does she have so much money?
Why do you care about that?
I asked her for some money, and she said she could give me $50,000, just like that. But something's not adding up.
What? You're still harassing Sarah? I won't forgive that.
Not harassing, it's negotiating. This is between Sarah and me, so don't interfere.
Please, just leave her alone.
You're not in a position to forgive anything.
Haven't you done enough to her?
No, I haven't even started.
This isn't right.
It's just something about her success doesn't add up.
You too. Haven't you heard about that?
About what?
Oh, nothing. If Sarah hasn't said anything, it's not my place to tell. You have no right to know.
What is it? Now I'm really curious.
I won't say anything, and your mother won't either.
Since when are you two so close?
Things change.
You are no fun.
We're done here.
Wait, one more thing.
What now?
Dad, I heard you were in the hospital about 2 years ago. Are you feeling better now?
Don't pretend to care about me.
Can't a daughter worry?
You lost that right years ago.
I really do want my parents to live long lives.
I know about what you said to Sarah about inheritance and renouncing rights.
Ugh, she tattled on me.
And you know, before I got sick, I used to receive sweets from an old colleague. The thank you calls wouldn't connect, and thank you letters were returned as undeliverable. I thought it was strange, but recently I found out that person had been overseas for 3 years.
What a strange coincidence.
Very strange indeed.
People mix up addresses all the time.
They said they never sent any sweets. I was the only one who ate them since your mother doesn't like sweets. Then I got sick enough to be hospitalized. Do you think that's all a coincidence?
Why are you telling me this? Are you accusing me of something?
You did it, didn't you?
Oh, come on. How could you suspect your own daughter?
I'm telling you, Sarah is my only daughter now.
That's cruel. Don't say that. Don't you want to see your grandchild?
What grandchild?
Yes, we tried for 4 years and finally succeeded.
More lies?
It's true this time. I'm pregnant.
Sarah might have had a child by now if it weren't for you.
The past is the past.
Not when you keep repeating it.
It doesn't matter who has the baby. A grandchild is a grandchild, right?
A child from you two.
We're still family. By the way, can I stay with you during my pregnancy and after birth?
The nerve of you!
Isn't that a harsh way to treat your pregnant daughter?
After what you did?
I guess that's a no, lol.
How much pain do you think Sarah went through because of you?
None.
She cried for months.
She's weak then.
She trusted you.
Her mistake.
Your mother blamed herself for raising you wrong.
How noble of her to acknowledge her mistakes, lol.
She couldn't eat or sleep.
So dramatic.
She still cries some nights.
Not my problem.
Stop this nonsense!
Stop treating me like a child.
Then stop acting like one.
I'm an adult making adult decisions.
Adults don't blackmail their sisters.
Don't interfere with that.
Then stop relying on your parents and don't borrow money from Sarah either.
I'm not borrowing it. I'm taking it.
Have you no shame? Talking to you just makes my blood pressure rise.
At this rate, you might drop dead, which would be nice.
What?
The timing's perfect. When you two pass away, I'll get the entire inheritance. I'll make Sarah renounce their inheritance rights by any means necessary. I have Steve here who's knowledgeable about legal matters.
How far will you go?
As far as it takes. Just leave Sarah to me. I'll take good care of them until her wallet is empty. See ya.
Victoria!
Where's my $50,000? I found a place but can't even pay the deposit.
I've been thinking.
Think faster. I need that money.
Not everything goes according to your plan.
What's that supposed to mean? Just transfer the money.
No, I won't pay a single penny.
What? That's not what we agreed to.
Agreements made under blackmail aren't valid.
You can't just back out now.
Watch me. I'm done being afraid of you.
You're making a huge mistake. You'll definitely regret this.
No, you made the mistake.
Fine then. Say goodbye to Amy's entertainment career. It's sad when a scandal ends things just as the songs are getting popular.
I don't care. Just do what you want.
You're calling my bluff? This is a huge scandal. She might have to retire, you know?
Check Amy's Instagram.
What?
Go look at it right now.
Why should I?
Amy actually confessed everything on Instagram this morning.
You are lying.
Look for yourself.
She wouldn't dare.
She'd rather tell her own story than be exposed by someone else.
You're kidding.
She took control of her own narrative.
Her career
is actually stronger than ever. Yes, there's some backlash, but surprisingly, most responses are positive. People these days value honesty and sincerity. Amy just showed them that.
But still,
the truth always comes out eventually.
But her image
is authentic now. And the song she wrote for the baby she said goodbye to, it hit 650,000 plays in just 2 hours.
What? That's impossible.
The truth sets you free.
She'll lose everything.
No, she's getting support.
Her career should be over.
Actually, her streaming numbers have doubled.
That's not possible.
There might be controversy, but Amy won't back down. Her fans will stick with her because of her strength and authenticity.
Why are you so confident?
Because I know the industry.
Why are you talking like you know her position? You're just a friend, right?
Actually...
Actually what?
Oh, I forgot to mention. I'm the CEO and manager of Amy's talent agency.
What?
Surprised?
You're lying.
Check the company registry.
That's impossible.
Public records don't lie.
You can't be.
3 years ago, when Amy was about to debut, we started the company together. We never expected her to become this successful, but thanks to that, we've signed more talents, and I've been too busy to even think about you two losers.
What? You're really the CEO?
One of the fastest growing agencies in the industry.
Of an entertainment agency?
Yes, that's why I have money to spare.
That's why you didn't hesitate about the $50,000.
Exactly, but now...
But now what?
Well, I'm not giving you any of it.
But you promised! What about our agreement?
Back then, I was just shocked about Amy and thought money could solve it. But after talking with Amy, I realized I was wrong.
You can't do this!
Watch me.
Steve can't work right now! How are we supposed to raise a child?
Not my problem. You brought this on yourselves.
I need that money!
Should have thought about that before getting Steve disbarred.
He's not disbarred, just suspended. Steve's not at fault. The Bar Association is just too strict.
Really? Because I just checked something.
What are you doing?
I looked up the Attorney Disciplinary Actions database. Disbarment is the most severe punishment, right? 3 years of losing your license.
There's a website for that? So everyone knows?
It's a public record.
You're lying again.
Want me to send you the link? Yes, his name is right there.
Oh my, how embarrassing!
You said it was just about client funds, but there's so much more. Sexual harassment of female clients, violence against customers. There's a whole list.
What? I hadn't heard about any of that.
Keeping secrets from each other already?
He wouldn't do that.
Like you wouldn't blackmail me?
Those charges must be mistakes.
The evidence is all here. Want me to read you the full report?
No.
Want to know what the Bar Association actually said?
Stop it! They can't prove anything.
They already did. That's why he was disbarred.
But after 3 years, he can go back to being a lawyer.
Not necessarily. From what I read, if the violations are severe enough, the Bar Association might refuse to readmit him even after 3 years.
What? No!
He should probably give up on being a lawyer.
No way! We're going to get our luxury lifestyle back!
With what money?
Then support me! We're sisters!
Now we're sisters?
I can change.
Ha! Why would I? Remember about the betrayal?
I get it. It's because of what happened 4 years ago. I'll apologize for that. I'm sorry.
It's a bit late for that.
I mean it this time.
That feels pretty meaningless now. 4 years ago is ancient history.
Then...
What I'm really angry about is you trying to harm Dad.
Not this again. I didn't do anything.
I just recently heard about those sweets that were sent from his old employee. Looking back, he started getting sick right after eating them.
You can't prove anything.
Remember Mom's hoarding habits?
What about them?
Well, the police can investigate that.
What?
You didn't think about that, did you? You know how Mom keeps everything, right? Like candy wrappers and boxes. Well, they still have those. It'll be interesting to see whose fingerprints they find.
Wait.
Getting nervous? What's wrong?
Maybe we shouldn't make such a big deal about this.
Oh, why not?
I've been doing a lot of thinking. I want to make amends with our parents. So let's handle this peacefully, okay?
All right. If you tell the truth, I'll try to convince Dad to forgive you.
Really?
Yes.
Promise?
I promise.
Actually, I sent the sweets using the name of Dad's former employee. I put poison made from Lily of the Valley in them, but since he's still alive, no harm done, right?
Thanks for confessing. I'll pass this along to the police.
What? You tricked me?
Just like you tried to trick Dad.
You promised!
Like you've kept any of your promises. Fingerprints alone might not have been enough evidence, so I needed a confession.
Delete those messages!
Already saved and forwarded.
You can't do this!
Already did.
I'm 4 months pregnant! If I get arrested and go to prison now, what will happen to my baby?
Not my problem. Have the baby in prison if you want. Steve's probably there too, right?
How do you know that?
Public records again. Court proceedings are public record, you know? With all those violations, he couldn't just get away with a slap on the wrist. I found it all with a simple Google search.
I was keeping it secret.
Not very well.
That was private information.
Public records are public.
You had no right to investigate us.
You probably wanted to show off your happiness because you were frustrated that the happiness you stole from me collapsed in just a few years, but it was just meaningless. I've always been happier than you, and I'm busy living a fulfilling life every day.
Wait, listen. What about this? How about I work for your company?
Excuse me?
Think about it.